What a horrible way to start. I should have cleared my throat before I hit live. What is up, YouTube tool tubers of the world? My name is Brad. Welcome to the workbench. We're just we're gonna do a little live stream here. Let me see. I got to do my sound check. Let some people come in. It's the middle of the day, for God's sakes. All right. Sound okay? Seems to sound okay. All right, sounds okay. What we're gonna do today is it is Amazon Prime Day, as you know. I'm sure everybody's putting out videos. If you go to my community tab under my channel, I've already put out like 5 or 6 deals I just found like that I thought were, you know, not all of them are going to save you thousands of dollars, but, or hundreds of thousands. None of them are going to save you thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, but there are some good deals out there. There are some that can save you, you know, 20% or more, 30, 40, 50%. There's one I'm going to show you on a lathe that I didn't post because I doubt very many people are going to be interested in, but they have a Nova lathe, mini lathe, great starter lathe for $400 right now. That's almost like, that's a couple $100 more than the Harbor Freight mini lathe is going to cost you. It's a much, much better one. I think actually Turnings by Turner has the lathe, I believe, the Nova MIDI 12-inch swing. But let's see, we got the jacks. I got my glasses with me today, even though it looked like a total nerd. The jacks, what's up, bud? Turnings by Turner, howdy, howdy. Yep, it is on sale right now, Prime Day special for $400, Turner. It's the best price I've ever seen on Amazon. Shannon Duca in the house. Miss Duca's Heritage's wife, or Mr. Duca Heritage wife. Our son would like that lathe deal. I have to look. Yeah, you should check it out. I need clamps. Harbor Freight. It's going to clamps, man. You know my deal with clamps. But we will we'll keep an eye out for you, Rasta B. Tell me what size you're looking for. You know, 6-inch, 12-inch, big, long suckers. Hodgepodge of Woodworks in the house. He just put out a good video. It's been such a hectic, like the last week or whatever. It's just been so hectic, and I'm not making much money from it either. But I'm running my ass off. All right, y'all want to get into this? Oh, and that's the other thing is I'm going to show, because there's no way I can show you all the deals. So I'm going to show you the best way I found to check prices on Amazon, because prices on Amazon are everywhere. I've gotten screwed over. My Nova Chuck I bought for like $150, and by the time it got delivered to me, it was on sale for $120, you know, a week later. So don't do what I did. I'm going to show you the camel thing. It's a what do you call it? Not a link. A plugin for Amazon. Really cool deal though. But oh wait, I need to share my screen. Share screen. Share screen. Share audio. Yeah. Application window. It's gonna take me a minute. I gotta remember how to do this. Share. Be careful you're sharing audio. You have a guest that will hear themselves. Got it. I don't have a guest. All right. So now that I clicked off of that, let me just wait for the delay. Make sure everything is as it should be. Yep. All right. I have got to shave. I'm not shaving though. I still have the chat down here on my phone, so I will be able to see y'all what you're asking for, what you want to see. I need an impact drill as well. Rasta B, if you go over to my community post, there is a bunch of deals on the Skil 12-volt lines we're going to look at as well. And I've heard nothing but good things about the Skil 12-volt line, and they're pretty expansive. So I've already got us to the Prime Day deals. What I usually do is go, where did I go to? Just to show people how to get there. Is blah, 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 blah. Yeah, home improvement. Go here and then start going down with your filters, because if you don't, you'll get all kind of kitchenware and stuff like that. So I select the power tools over here, and then active, upcoming, we don't care about missed. And then you can even sort by price if you want to, or discount. So that's a big thing about finding your deals, is utilize your filters over here, because there's a ton of shit, a ton of stuff on Amazon. And if I'm talking kind of quietly, my daughter is taking a nap right now. So oh, there's an Kelly. There's Kelly again. I remember you from the last stream. And Gramute's in the house. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up? I do have a video coming out this afternoon. Buck Tools sander review comparison to the Harbor Freight one. My patrons have already seen it. They're loving it, I guess. Okay, so back to these tools. Here's one. We got the Work Pro. I've reviewed these, and I'll tell you just like I told in my review, they're not for somebody that cares what their tools look like, because they're basically painted. I know it says nickel plating, but it looks more like paint to me when I reviewed them. So this gray paint area stuff that's on it, it rubs off. So you're going to have a wrench that's got a lot of scratches. But they'll get the job done. Hodgepodge says, Brad, I think you look pretty awesome with a couple of those magnetic bracelets on that page. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't trust those knockoff Ryobi batteries. I've never really had a need to buy them, because I find Ryobi runs so many deals on their batteries where you get free tools anyways. But look here, $34 is not, or $36 is not a bad deal for it. Save 14%. Deal's 84% claim. So if you do want this deal, you gotta hop on it pretty soon. And let's just, I'm pretty sure this is a good deal, but we can check it on our browser extension. Oh, and yeah, they haven't. What seems like a lot of other companies have done is they've jacked up their price, a couple weeks ahead of Prime Day. That way their price is lower. But you can see these have stayed pretty solid at $45. And at $45 are a good deal. At $35, I don't know why you wouldn't buy them. So you can go check out the review on that if you want to. And there they are right there. Work Pro. Need junk from working here to sing the Work Pro song. All right, now I have to get all the way back. There we go. You got some Porter cable stuff too. We'll see here in a little bit, which I can't recommend. If you're not a Prime member, you can get a free Prime trial if you haven't used it up yet already as well. I have one of these. I bought one for like $5. I have never used it, but these little right angle bits, they come in handy at times. These little Spear and Jackson scissors for $5-6 for a 3-pack isn't bad. I can't tell you if they're perfect. I wouldn't go for the, I like Buck Tool now. Now that I've used their brand, they seem to make some pretty good stuff. But for $140, you'll hear the bear say all the time, you can get scroll saws on sale at garage sales all the time, and you can. I bought one for $20. So unless you're a hardcore scroll saw one, I don't think there's a need for this. This isn't that good of a deal in my opinion. There's a Porter Cable Impact. It's a good, not a bad deal, but with Porter Cable going nowhere, I wouldn't recommend it. We got a little air hose line roll, a little CNC. I'm sure this is more like laser engraving, but it's something. How's everyone today? Grimute says. Kelly says, turns return. There is a YouTube on batteries, a creator show. Hey, to the best Harbor Freight guy on YouTube. I'm not a Harbor Freight guy, CP. I'm just a guy that does Harbor Freight. This is the deal. This is a hell of a deal. Nova Comet DVR. This is a true electronic variable speed lathe. If you want to see this lathe in action, go over to Turnings by Turner's channel. He runs this lathe. It's a solid lathe, especially for somebody starting out. You know, if you're watching my channel, especially I know I've introduced a lot of people to wood turning. If you're interested in getting it and you got the money, I would jump on this deal, because even the Harbor Freight mini lathe is going to cost you around $300. Wow, shit. Hold on. It says the deal is 100% claim. Oh, we might not. I don't think y'all can get this now. It's too late. There's a wait list. I don't know how this works exactly. Wait list. Maybe if somebody doesn't get in on it. Well, if you can, and this would be to the people watching it now, because by the time this goes uploaded, this deal won't be. I doubt it'll be. Let's move on. WorkPro has to have thin profile wrenches. I do not believe so, but Miss WorkPro Sue is in here. Maybe she can chime in, but I don't believe they have thin wrenches. They have some offset wrenches I've been using. Skil. Here's some Skil tools. Let's take a look at some of these Skil tools. Rasta B said he needed an impact, and it's not in there. See, that's the weird thing, is you would think they would have all the Skil tools in one area. But I know for a fact, because I've posted, I'll try not to scroll so quick, how many amps on a lathe motor. It says 3/4, but I can't. It's not a true 3/4 horsepower. I can't say that. Turnings by Turner, you know how many amps it pulls? Where's your 6-inch spread? 250 to 4,000 RPM. That's really the key. It goes so slow. See, I just don't believe the horsepower rating. So I'm actually glad that you asked how many amps. 5.5. There you go, Turner got it. See, because 5.5 amps ain't no 3/4 horse. So I like that people are asking what the amperage is. They can't lie about the amperage. Good, smart guy right there. Or girl. Guy. That's a guy. Sorry, Kelly. I was confusing myself. Check out the Skil orbital sander. What's the this gone? This one gone? Yeah. Too late on that one, I believe. I hate my internet. Why does it take me all the way back up? Here's what I wanted to show you. Not Williams. It was Nyko. Nyko. Let's look at Nyko. This is what bothers me about some of these less than reputable companies. I just bought this, by the way, this air water separator. I put it in line, or I put fittings on it so I can put it in line whenever I go to fill up my Harbor Freight pressure pot. That way I don't get any water in my line. Let's see this $54 torque screwdriver set. I don't know nothing about it, right? But it just says $54.85. Prime Day deal, right? You'll get an extra 15% off that. So that's not terrible. But you can see it's normally the same price, so all you're getting is 15% off. I guess that's okay, but that's not what I'm here to look for. I'm here to look for some deal. Crescent or Williams. Crescent or Williams. Let's take a look at Williams. Man, I used to have an old one of these. I got it with an old rigid. I can't talk. I got it with an old rigid pipe vise. I wouldn't say those are great deals either. Huh. Pretty good deal for a 10-inch. Lathe has some available again. Good. If you're interested in a lathe, man, I'm telling you, that I would tell you to go with that one before even the big Harbor Freight lathe. Here, gear wrench. I remember this. This was something I was looking at beforehand. They're guilty of it. $76. No, this might not be the one. Look at this. Is anybody really going to believe? No, I'm sorry. The green. The blue always confuses me. You see how Gear Wrench kind of pops up their price right here? $76. It used to actually be a little bit cheaper on average. So here we go. We pop up a little bit, let's say because of the COVID thing. But then they pop it up way up here, almost to $95. So probably about $90. And now they make it look like a better deal. Now, granted, it's down to 76, and you get what is it, 20%? If you check out with this, you get an additional 20% off. So it's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. I just hate how companies try to make it look like it's even better. I got the Amazon email yesterday for starting the midnight sale crap on my company account. Don't bother looking. I used to need one of those pin spanners for the clutch on my Honda motorcycle. It wasn't adjustable. Yeah, they can be nice. Have I bought anything today? Not yet. I am tempted by some of the Skil deals. I have my problem with Amazon is I don't buy it as much when I'm sitting here at home. When I was out working on the road is when I would buy a ton of stuff. Here, let me just type it in. Still 12. Well, hopefully the deals are still there. They are in community posts. I'll show you the one that's really tempting me. So Rasta B. I like this deal here. Skil. 12 volt. This power cord thing. I've heard good things about. I heard good things about when it first came out. I don't think a lot of people are buying this. But they have, a Skil saw, circular saw. They have all kind of stuff for this stuff, but it's a brushless 12-volt half-inch drill, quarter-inch hex, $79. Now it's only a single battery, so that kind of sucks. But it's not bad. J Who in the house. Yeah, and see, here's the thing. Now, the problem is that most of these deals keep coming with the drill. So you got your drill and your hex. There's a little 12-volt Skil saw. It's only 5.5 inch, but if you're just cutting plywood and stuff, where's the other one? There was here. This is the one that's tempted me. This is the half-inch drill and the right angle hex, or the right angle impact hex driver thing. That tempted me because I just think it looks like it could be very handy. I've never seen a review on it. I don't know anything about it, but again, $80. And this isn't even a prime deal. This is just a deal. I would look around for their deals, but all Mr. Duca wanted lately was more your tongue wax. Well, some tongue wax is on the way too. And also, Tool Addict, I usually don't buy early in Prime Day. I like to wait towards the end. Now they had another deal. See, there's a little jigsaw. This 12-volt Skil line is highly underrated, I think. I think Neil, the maintenance man, has some of these tools. And I'm tempted. I am getting tempted, even though I don't need them. Here. Oh, that's 20 volts, sorry. Excuse that one. I'm trying to find, there's a deal on my community page that has the 1/2-inch drill and the hacksaw, both brushless again. What's this here? What's this here? That's not a Prime Day deal either. Let's go back to Prime Day. Let's see what we can find. Where is it? The Buck Tool sander that I still used to make a good circuit saw. I have one of their $30 ones. Oh yeah, you're talking about the ones now? Because yeah, they used to make the best, some of the best Skil saws. Here's a nice little deal too. It's almost clean, but again, Work Pro 3-piece locking pliers set. You know, expect, I think, right around Pittsburgh Pro quality. Maybe Bremen. I haven't used them, but I think Neil has them. He's talked about them, I believe. And then you got the Work Pro spade bits. Can't really. Those are not the kind I like, and it's not because it doesn't have the threaded lead screw thing. I like a different kind of wing style. There's the magnetic bracelet. All right, we were probably around page 3 we needed to get to, right? Let's go check out page 3. Joe Nard. Joe Nard is a tool company that you probably know of, or you probably use their tools if you worked in the trades, but you don't know about. They supply tools for a lot of companies, and they're pretty good tools. They supply most of my AT&T tools. Now, I'm not trying to say this is the best deal in the world, because it's not. I really didn't see. I mean, there's a bunch of the 20% off on Gear Wrench. So come in here if you're interested in Gear Wrench, but it's not like stellar deals. It's just all 20% off stuff. Let's see. Let me check. If I ever win the lottery, I'm putting everything in my shopping cart. Oh, I already have everything in my shopping cart. I just don't buy it. I'm going to do the same thing if I win the lottery. Oh, Gear Wrench. I mean, Gear Wrench has a ton of stuff. So if you're interested, there are some deals out there. But again, remember, come over here. I'm telling you, if you're looking at this stuff on a laptop, get the Camel plugin, because you can see the trending price on all of it. So these were right around 29 bucks, and then they went up. Now they're down. They're trying to get sold for 30 bucks. See, that's I get, it's always still a deal because of the 20%, but it's not a killer deal. You get what I'm saying? I guess I'm being greedy. Maybe I've been. Yeah, we can show that. Actually, I don't know why it's not bringing up a link. I'm not saying where I'm going. I'm out. All right, later. Are the Work Pro locking pliers a decent quality? In my opinion, most Work Pro tools I've used are homeowner grade stuff. You know, you can't say they're high quality tools, but they're valuable tools. They bring in a good value due to their cost. They'll get the job done if they're used lightly, you know, and not used and abused like professional tool quality tools can be, because that's really the biggest difference between tools nowadays. It's not that one tool will get the job done and one tool won't. It's that one tool will take a whole lot more abuse while doing the job. Williams, 10%, Crescent 20, Acro Mills. Ingersoll Rand. Let's see what they got going on. Find something, Brett. Don't be a chicken. Dude, you don't even want to see my Amazon cart. My Amazon's cart's filled with tongue oil, beeswax, canning supplies. My wife gets mad at me because sometimes it's not as bad anymore. But I was spending thousands a month on Amazon because I'd be out in the oil field and I'd order shit and you don't get it for a month, so you forget you order shit, and it's some $30, $40 charges here and there everywhere that just kill you. So it's looking like you're getting, what did it say, 20% off most of these? I think that's something that Bearded CB would probably like. Titanium. Now, I don't know that much about impact wrenches. You know, I've used them, of course. I've used everything up to a 1-inch impact. But, you know, what makes a good one, what makes a bad one, I couldn't tell you from the internals. I can just tell you from the ones I've used in the past. But yeah, this is a 20% off on this item. So 20% off 300. That's quite a bit of change there. I guarantee you Harbor Freight wouldn't be doing 20% off of a $300 item. $60 off, so you can get that for $240. CP would know. Pull the trigger, Brad, blow the bank up. What are you trying to do, CP? What are you trying to do, man? Trying to get me in trouble, man. Gonna have me up here broke, having to shill some products to pay some bills. Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, let's see here, 30% on some. There we go. So if you want to buy them individually, you can, but I still think some of them deals in my community page are better. 109 for the hacksaw with a charger and a battery. Well, you know, you might need to start doing the math on this, because 30% off, $100 would be $30, $70 for this. Plus you get a charger and a battery. So make sure you do your math and see if the extra battery, buying it separately, would be worth it. Because you get 30% off of 123 here. 30% off of 249. I'm telling you, man, I just don't need it. I don't need anything 12 volt. I have my little DeWalt 12 volts for when I need to get in a compact area. Campbell Hospital. If there's any, CP says on hold, but I know it's coming. Mine still says processing over 5 hours. I'm still more. I'm working, but I can listen for a bit. I get that. Buy something, I give you more money. No excuses. I'm not buying anything, CP. Quit giving me money. I'm definitely not buying anything here on a live stream. Let's see, you gave me $10. I will buy something. I'll send you a receipt, a picture, a screenshot personally, but I'm not pulling up my cart and risking showing my information on a damn live stream. But anyway, I just got a California air compressor. Those things go on sale all the time. Watch those ones. Oh, now Princess Jamie. All right, now I got $15. What am I buying for $15? We'll see. Just for you guys, we're gonna find something for $15 that I can buy. And thank you, by the way. Oh, now we're at $20. We're gonna buy something for $20. I like these T-handles, but I don't use them as often as I used to. But Eklund, I have their folding kind, the kind of their metal that fold up. They've always served me well. That and the Klein ones. And Eklund, I believe, are still made in the USA. Let's see. At least the folding up ones I have are made in the USA. I don't know. That's pretty cheap. And you get 20% off of $22. 25, 30. Yeah. Made in America. Looky there. Looky there. They make good stuff. And I know I've used their stuff professionally as an electrician. Their little fold-up Allen key sets. Everybody knows it. Made in America. $22. And then 20% of 22 is $4. 22. There's my wife calling me. Let me ignore her. She's probably watching. That's $4. So $18. Yes, I had to do 22 minus 4 on my calculator. $18. USA made T-handle Allens. It's a good deal. It's a good deal there. And then what, the metric are more? Oh no, that was a metric. The SAE is more expensive. You need a set of Whitworth spanners to work on an old British engine. Guess you're not gonna order that. No. Whoa. BWS. You have $25. All right, $25. BWS Electronic. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. My wife's probably calling me. She's probably watching. She said, "Don't you spend any money on Amazon." But babe, they gave me the money. Now you want something. The drool is hanging from your lip. Ah, man. I have to go back and think about what I need. What? We got $25. We'll find something for $25. I do like these. This is a good deal here, I think. The Weehaw precision screwdrivers. If these were the long ones, I would get them. But I already have plenty of precision screwdrivers. But if these were the extra long ones, I'd get them. And they're not $17 anymore. That deal passed. These were $17 a few hours ago. I think I actually posted that deal on the community post. Why does it keep going to the bottom of the page all the time? Are we out of tool deals? Is that it? No, can't be. Chemo. Let's see what chemo is doing. That's just for that. $43 for the 12-volt chemo. The 12-volt chemo is not really compact. Here's the funny thing about chemo is they're sending me more stuff. I said their impact wasn't that good. Their hammer drill impressed me while it was sanding. Here's this Einhall brand. But they're supposed to send me like a blower vacuum thing. So, sure, I'll try it. But the price is just too much. Where is your Buck Tool Amazon link? It wasn't on that video. Oh, I haven't. That's what I have to do after this turn is get all the links up and stuff. But let's go look at Buck Tool because they were the first good. Oh, let's finish this Einhall thing just real quick. See, this doesn't seem bad, but there's no battery with it, so $40 sucks on that. I don't know. I'm not. I know. I think Struggleville got a bunch of these Einhall tools because there's some really good deal on it. But Buck Tool. Where is it? Okay, so this belt sander here. I am having a review come up today on this belt sander. And what sucks is yesterday you could get $20 off. So I don't know if this is going to go on Prime, a Prime sale later. Buck Tools won't tell me anything, even though I asked them. But you could have got this cheaper yesterday, which kind of sucks. But now that it's Prime Day, you can get it cheaper. Let me see. Here, let's check it out. Come on. See, this amazes me. At one point, it was down to like 190. Up to 229, 200, 207. This still isn't a bad deal. I'll tell you right now, even before you see the review, this is a hell of a belt sander. And Quarter Cable sells that one for. Now this is still a prime deal. I think this is a great deal. Somebody keep giving me $5 super chats to get up to $160, and I'd buy this in a heartbeat. And no, don't do that. That's a joke. Because I have nowhere to store this. But this would be a sharpening machine, boy. You got the disc over here, you got the belt over here, the movable platforms. I think this is, especially for turners, I think this is what turners would need. This is what I prefer to sharpen with, to be honest with you. And it's normally $200, so you're saving $40 on that. 100% claim waitlist available. Dang waitlist. But I did post this. I posted this thing first thing in the morning, and it had 5 hours left. They spiked it way up there for a minute. I like the 2x42 sander. Buy the chemo to lend out to friends they'll never ask. My wife actually wants it. I was planning on giving it away. Buck Tool sale at 7 a.m. Prime Day deal. Yeah. The combo sander is nice. That today that review is coming out. The first part of that review for this one, the 4x36. I'm going to be comparing it to the Harbor Freight and a Skil one. Now this one is its little brother, and this is a good deal for $160. These aren't Prime Day deals. It's just its normal price, so don't feel like you got to rush out and get this, I don't think. The only problem is that Turner pointed out that it does not come with 2 tables like the bigger one does. Smaller disc, doesn't come with the other table over here. But the motor still is powerful, which is the big thing with these sanders. It's got a powerful motor. It's direct drive, so you're not going to lose any power through the belt. And honestly, usually I like belt-driven equipment, but on these sanders, it's much better to have it direct drive like that. And then this is what's even cooler. If you do want the sander, since it's not on sale anymore, get this one. It comes with the dust collection hoses. I wish I would have got this, but I didn't. And since that other one's not on sale anymore, this one's the one I'd go with. Time to build a bigger shop. CP, we might be moving at the beginning of next year, and I might be getting into a bigger shop. So I sure would like to. I would drink the sweat out of my socks and buy a chemo. You've never heard me suggest anybody buy a chemo. I'm just telling you how their tools perform. Because you never know when they're going to start dropping their prices. If their prices went down, let's go ahead and look at. Let's talk about chemo. Let's talk about old chemo. They got this little 12-volt sander. I've been interested in this for sanding bowls. They got their ratchet, but their prices, they're just like Harbor Freight power tools. Their tools might be okay, but their prices don't make sense. You know, why would I buy a single drone battery for $66 from a no-name brand with no warranty, and I can spend $20 more? Oh, and this is on sale apparently, and it's a 3/8. Never mind, I wouldn't even consider that. I don't think there's a point of buying a 3/8 drill. Their prices are just too high for what they are. Now, if you're buying a one-off tool, and the reason I'm still going to review it is because let's say I had this grinder, and right now you can save $16, so you can get this grinder for what, $94, something like that. But what happens if this grinder goes down to $60 with the battery and everything? That's a good deal then. And so I'm still going to review the tools because people need to know what the tools can do. This thing, I wouldn't, unless it's like $40, I wouldn't go with it. Their impact driver is terrible. Terrible. Worst impact driver I've ever used. The 12-volt DeWalt one is much more powerful than this brushless one. That's my thoughts on chemo. I'm not going to say they're amazing tools. They're not. But I'm still going to review them in case they do go on some kind of amazing sale. People know what they're going to get. Have I heard of Heart Tools? Come on, Rasta. Rasta ain't been by the channel in a while. I have, I did a Heart Tools tool haul. I've used their oscillating tool and their 40-volt chainsaw. Their 40-volt chainsaw has impressed me quite a bit. Their oscillating tool, and also I have their cordless sander. It's cool. It's like any cordless sander. If you like this one, you should check out CP the Tool Act. That guy is great. Oh yeah, CP is cool. I love the channel first time in the chat. Hey Richard, glad you joined us. What state am I located in? Are you moving out of state? No, I'm in Texas, and I will stay in Texas. All right. Where were we? And see, here's the other thing. Is sometimes you can go to Home and Garden and find some tools in here. But let's check out Lightning Deal. See if there's anything in the Lightning Deal, and then we'll wrap this up. About an hour long, and I still got to get my other video prepped. And yes, CP, great channel. Jehu's a channel. Rasta B was putting out content for a while. BWS, but lots of these guys in here are content creators. Princess Jamie, let's see, BWS says, I think Cobalt's brushless grinder is $99 tool only right now. That's nice. I'm not a big fan of the cordless grinders though. I won that Cobalt, or not Cobalt, I won that Bosch one from the trade-in days. And I'll use it on occasion, but even with a 4 amp hour battery, you got 15 minutes on that thing. So I just keep a cutoff wheel on it. And it's just my tool for quick cuts. All right, here's a nice little, the wireless chargers, $12. Still some of these out there. And like I say, guys, check my community page, because even up until tomorrow, if I see a stellar tool deal, I will be posting that for you guys. And those will be affiliate links. They do help they do send me a few extra dollars, but I'm not going to post a deal unless it's something that I really want. And I will tell you if I have it, if I don't have it, if I've heard good things about it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and, hey, what do we got here? Some sunglasses. Oh yeah, I gotta find something to buy. Here we go. How much is this? $8.49. I got $25. I could buy 2 of these, right? Three of these. I could wear it in my live streams. I could be Brad the Tool Lion. Brad is the Heart Tool aficionado. I've done one video on Heart Tool. You don't have any videos, BWS? I thought you did. I have to check you back out. Maybe it was who's the other one? Simple Electronics. I always make sure I put the hell, Brad. No lion. Come on, man. All right. Time. Time that shit up. Wouldn't have to shades of beard with that costume. Heart tools have no balls, though. The ones I've used have worked fine, so I don't know. Can't speak on the other ones, but the ones I've used, they're basically the old blue Ryobis. Their claim to fame is that they're convenient to get. That's about it. All right, we got to find something to buy, right? Do I have to buy it right now? Because I'm not seeing anything that just truly jumps out at me for around that price. Bosch woodworking product. Let's see here. Hey, we might have stumbled into a pretty good deal. deal is 8% claim. So this is still open. This is a lightning deal. This ends in 11 hours. You can see here, 125, and that list price 160-ish does seem pretty typical to me. Get out. Let's check camel. Yeah. Typically around 160. So this is a good deal here. I like this one. That's tempting. It doesn't come with the router though. See, and I think I want to hold out to look. I like that how it folds up. I think I want to hold out for the Cobalt one. The Kamite does. Does it come with a router? No, it doesn't. Let's see. We're showing those and it comes pre-assembled. Tall fence, starter pin. Included components. Starter pin. Benchtop router table. Starter pin. No, it doesn't come with the router. But then it says corded electric, but that could just be for the switch. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. All right, let me look at these. I have some videos, but they mostly make fun of politicians. I hate politicians. I'll have to have a great day. Have a good one, Jehu. You ain't got a hair on your peaches if you don't buy the costume and do a video. Maybe you should get one of those lock-picking padlocks with the see-through case. They teach you how to pick a padlock. That's kind of cool. Portable router table saws are my kryptonite. Oh, yeah? I am keeping my eye out on that Cobalt one. I hate that. No. That's still not a bad price for this Bosch router table. From what I can tell, it doesn't come with the router, though. Router bits, that's pretty high. That's pretty high. I don't like it. If you want to buy a kit like this, a starter kit to get you started with the router, go to Harbor Freight, get the black or the blue set, whichever one you want. I reviewed the black one and tell you the differences between the black and the blue. But there's no point in buying expensive bits in a big kit like this. Buy cheap bits in a kit to get you started, then buy the expensive ones when you need them. Gold oxide. All right, so we got 20 bucks, 29 piece. That's not bad. But the problem is that this is gold oxide. It's not titanium coated. It's just like black oxide, but a gold set. Features gold oxide coating. They are 135-degree split point, which I like. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal too. Here's another one. This one's got another 11 hours. I'll probably put this in my community page because this looks like a good deal. I haven't used the Bosch, this particular set of Bosch bits, but I'm familiar with other Bosch bits, and they've been pretty good. So if you've used these, let us know. Work Pro still in the house. Cobalt isn't terrible. I used all Cobalt to build a car. It is annoying. Their sockets are lightly laser etched. Yes, I hate that. And not roll stamped. Some of them are stamped though, aren't they? Look up Practice Lock on Amazon. Man, like it does sound interesting, but I am so busy with other stuff. I don't think I would have time to have another hobby. I still have hobbies I haven't gotten to. I think I saw this earlier. Now, see, to me, I like this kind of deal. I don't think this isn't a prime deal or anything. Just $10 off. But I like these just for the case. You know, the bits are probably going to suck. But it's got 3/64 to half inch. 230 pieces for 40 bucks. You know, if anything, it's good for wood, and you get a nice little plastic case to keep it in. It goes by the 64ths, it looks like. So it's nice to have the oddball ones. There was a cheaper one I saw. Where is it? Inspired by my shopping history. There's a $10 Klein. That's not bad. Y'all can see what kind of things I shop for. Bandsaws, high-speed steel, Work Pro. What do they got? See, I don't like these kits, and I'm, love you, Work Pro, but $20 for this kit, I don't think it's worth it. Because a lot of these stone bits nobody's gonna use. Some of these diamond burrs you'll use occasionally. The wire wheels, yes, you'll use those. The sanding drums, you'll use those. These little flapper sander things, you'll use those. All them little things that cut off discs, you'll probably never use. The little grinding discs, you'll use on occasion. To me, I don't like the big kits like that. But if you do, $20 isn't terrible. You don't spend $169 on a router, get the Cobalt. See, that Cobalt goes even cheaper during the holidays. I think it was like $100 last year. Hey, Work Pro sandpaper. I talked to Sue about reviewing this or using it. Not for oscillating tools or mouse sander. Well, thank you. This is a good deal, though. 150 pieces. You get it's a good selection. A lot of these kits will say 100 pieces, but they'll go from 60 to 3,000 grit. So you only get like 5 pieces of the ones you need. You'll get 5 pieces of, 60 through 240. Then you get all this really high grit you don't need. But this would be a perfect, I like this kit because you got your heavy grits that you'll use most often, stopping at 240. But then you can go up to 320 and 600 every now and then. So that's not bad. What was the deal on this stuff? Why was this a prime? Oh, it starts. There's going to be a deal on this. 7 minutes, we're going to have a deal on the Work Pro sandpaper. That's a pretty good deal. I'll probably put it up on my community page. Back to paying attention to work. Have a good one. Yep, I got to get to work soon. Your shopping history tells me something. Tells me you have a secret account. All right. Is there anything you guys want to look at before we knock off out of here? Because I still do have to finish up, the details for the video coming out this afternoon. Doesn't have to be a Prime Day deal, just anything you want to look at. That goes on a lightning deal in 8 minutes. Can Work Pro Sue tell us what the lightning deal is going to be? Can we get a little insider information for the Brad's Workbench? What's it going to be, Work Pro Sue? What's it going to be? See, now this is a big combo kit. For $40, this could be worth it. It was cheaper. You got the wait, or no, it wasn't cheaper, but you're on the wait list now, so there's no guarantee you're going to get that. And some of the cheaper router bits I've had good luck with. A brand called Yamako on Amazon, pretty good carbide burrs as well. 210 Eastern. Yeah, but what's the deal going to be? Oh. Cobalt 24 volt. Is that on Amazon? Rachel? Sharpening stone kits? There was one early this morning, but I haven't seen it. Let's go back to the lightning deal. What kind of stones do you like? I like diamond stones. Okay. I use carbide burrs a lot lately. Man, I'm telling you, people that don't use carbide burrs don't know what they're missing. They're a key in metalwork and getting in close quarters with a die grinder, electric or pneumatic. $15.99. I was about to say it's not quite a deal. $16 for that 150 piece sanding 5-inch random 5-inch hook and loop sanding disc. See, you got these, but you can get whetstones so much cheaper than this, and they all look exactly the same. So you know they're probably coming out of the same factory, most likely. I myself prefer a diamond stone kit. You get something like this, a double-sided diamond stone. I actually have a 400 and a 1,000 grit one, and a strop, and you can get things hair popping sharp. I was thinking of getting a 3 set of stones for chisels and plane blades. You can do that. Yes, diamond stones are a man's best friend. I 100% agree. The thing that you got to hate about whetstones is you got to keep them flat. You can get a little bit keener of an edge on whetstones. But the thing that I disagree with a lot about diamond sharpening stone. The thing I disagree on a lot is people want their chisels shaving their arm hair. And there's no point in that. There is absolutely no point in that, because as soon as it hits the wood, it's only going to stay so sharp. I had this one. I bought it. It went on sale for like 15, 20 bucks like a year ago. I just started using it. The diamonds seem to be holding up fairly well. Comes with this case to put it in. And for 40 bucks, you can't beat a diamond stone for 40 bucks. And like I said, go find you a piece of leather, some chrome, not chrome oxide, the green stropping stuff, and you're good to go. So everybody's got to find their own way. In my opinion, this will save you the most money, because let's say my last 400, 100 cheap diamond stone, I'm still using. It's not as good as it once was, but I've used it for 2 years now, and it was a cheap one. It still will work. It just doesn't work as good. Now, you go buy some of them expensive, like DMT sharpening stones, and them things will last you a lifetime, as long as you take care of them. I had this one for a little while, and there's just no point in going this high. 3,000, 6,000. In my opinion, everybody's different. Everybody's got their own opinion out there. But look, 150 by 63. The other thing is you want to make sure you at least get an 8 by 3, because plane blades are 2.5 inches wide, so you don't want a 6 by 2. I use the work sharpener and can do surgery with my pocket knife. Those are supposed to be pretty good. Joe Biden has hairy legs. Yes, he does. Don't get these ones. These are crap. But for sharpening, even if you get a water stone, hold on, I got a cough. Let me remove this. Even if you get a water stone, make sure you get an 8 by 3. I agree. Well, I go over 3,000. Well, a lot of people will, but even if you don't want to make a strop, leather strop. Now, I don't suggest you buy one, because you can get them pretty cheap. Oh, look, 10 bucks, and you get your compound right there. This is what will hone your edge. Once you get your knife set up, most of the time on my chisels, I'll use the 1,000 side just to touch them up, and then I'll strop them a little bit. The 400 is when you're just really reworking an edge. But that's just my opinion. I don't get my chisels and plane blades hair popping sharp all the time. I get them to where they're nice, clean cutting wood all the time. If you go over to my Instagram, you can see. I put up a little bit of my hand plane work over there. The 2-tool Cobalt deal is good until December 4th. Good deal. Thanks, BW, guys. See, that's the other thing is a lot of the times these people will try to make it seem like deals are almost out, or you got to go get it right away. There was another one I saw this morning. This one, I think, is a good deal. Yes, 15% off. So you can get this for around 29 bucks. Drunk from Work reviewed this. I haven't used this. Drunk from Work reviewed this. A lot of people have used this tool, and they seem to love it. Where sometimes I'm not a Wera super fan, but I do like them. I have used some of their screwdrivers. The handles are a little bit small, in my opinion. This, I think, is a hell of a deal. If I need, you know what? I need to spend 25 bucks. I might get this. I don't need any insulated screwdrivers. I have plenty. But I've always looked at, you know what? I'm going to look up a tool that I've always wanted to try, but I could never justify. We might finally try the Knipex Cobras. I think I will. Y'all gave me 25 bucks. I'll cover the other 5. I've never used them because I have so many channel locks. I'll let y'all decide. Should I get the Wera insulated screwdriver set or a pair of Knipex Cobras? Are these the little, like, 5-inch ones? How big are these? The 5-inchers. I've always wanted the small ones too. But I feel like I should get the big ones if I want to review them. Knipex, all right. Well, neither are going to be super useful. I have plenty of both. Sword pliers are worth their weight in gold. Maybe I will get the small ones because I don't have a lot of small. I have plenty of the big ones. Yep, these are the 5-inch ones. I think this is what I'm going to get, guys. And I appreciate you guys in the chat leaving them super chats for me and twisting my arm into buying them. All right, Princess Jamie is getting to go. Y'all have a good one. That's what I'm going to get. I'll add it to my cart. Hopefully it won't bring my cart up. And I will check out with it later, just for you guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, that's not familiar. I've always liked the Knipex needle nose. I used a couple, I used my buddies back in the oil field, and their needle nose just come to such a finer point than ours. If you buy that, are you going to review it in a video? At least a live stream, I'm sure I would talk about it. There's just so many, there's so many reviews of the Knipex Cobras, that's the thing. I don't see any Prime Day deals on Knipex, so. The max power. I've actually heard that these aren't bad. All right, we got to wrap it up because I got other stuff to do, even though I would love to keep looking at tools. No. I got these, and they were $10, and I thought they would be really, really useful, but I actually don't like the resin grips as much as I thought. I think Neil got these, and he kind of felt the same way. But these, the yellow handle Sonoto, I'll recommend all day. Great, great tools. I think Dan McKevitt got the wire cutters. $28. WordPress is a nice choice with their little connectors. All right, guys, last chance. Anything else you want to look at? We can look at it right now. Otherwise, we are going to wrap it up. Bruce Paul. Video call, sanitizer. What the hell is that? We're back. Hope y'all enjoyed it. At least, if you don't take anything away from it, we still got Hodgepodge's thing up there. We're just going to leave it. We're going to leave the Hodgepodge. You get to stay up there. Hold on. Maybe I can do that. There we go. At least if you're looking at these deals, make sure you download the Camel extension. It really helps show you these companies that maybe just jack up their prices right before sale to show a low sale price. It's really helped me save some deals. And I gotta think it was Turnings by Turner and a couple other people told me about Camel. It was you guys that reached out to me and told me about this stuff. So we all kind of learn together, you know. I never see that extended reach pliers, but I've seen extended reach horizontal socket extension. I've seen extended reach horizontal socket extension. Okay. 34 millimeter carburetor. Man, you're 34 millimeter. I've never looked up carburetors by millimeters. I've always just looked up a part number for that kind of stuff. But I don't think you're going to find any Prime Day deals on that. And really, Ross, you got way more knowledge on small engines than I do. So this is all your territory. I can't tell you nothing you don't already know about this stuff. Sorry, you weren't even seeing the screen. I was just looking at it. Oh, the Everbright. Let me go look at that real quick. Let's share the screen. We'll look at that. I'll tell you something about it. Under cabinet lighting, because I have this. I have this light. Here we go. Prime Day deal. Now this, I'm going to put this in my community because I do think this is a good deal. This thing is really cool because it is motion activated right there. It's rechargeable, motion activated. I think I use it up underneath my bandsaw. If you go over to my Instagram, damn, Sue, it's already 100% claimed. That just shows you because it was $19.99 and you saved 20%. Wow. See, I don't know what the wait list is. Save an extra 20%. So you can get this for $15. Hold on. I'm going to do it on my phone real quick. That way, if my credit card info comes up, you can't see it. Ever right under cabinet lighting. All right, going to the Prime Day deal. Hitting the coupon. Yeah, you can't check out. Join waitlist. What is this join waitlist? Okay, you hit join waitlist. If this deal becomes available, we'll send you a notification. That did not last long. That deal like just started. But just to give y'all a heads up, if you're on Instagram, I'm going to be giving one of these away soon. I'm going to give one of these away with some of my own personal wood finish. And just as a celebration, I guess we'll call it 1,000 follower celebration over there on Instagram. It's called the Tight Reach Extension Wrench. All right, y'all just gonna keep me looking up tools, huh? Tight Reach Extension Wrench. Let's see what this is. tight spot. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Where you put the socket in this end, or you put a socket in one end and the ratchet in the other, and it's basically, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. JK Canvas, long ago, reviewed one of those when his channel first started because he broke the crap out of one. I think he opened it up and there's just a chain in here, basically, but I'm sure all of them are made a little bit different. Could be very handy. Waitlist, people put in their cart if they don't buy it within 15 minutes. The next in line gets it. Thanks, Sue. Good to know. Gramite says if he can get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, he's going to give away a power tool. Sweet. Just keep shipping in mind, Gramite. Shipping can be a killer. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Y'all go check out Gramite. Check out all these people. Kelly, I appreciate you coming by. DSS, appreciate you coming by. Check out them Everybody Deals. Keep an eye on my community page and everybody that came in here to chat with me during lunchtime. Appreciate you. Bruce Paul, BWS, Craig, MC Engineering. Go check out his YouTube channel. He just did a video showing how he made that spindle for my bandsaw. Really cool to see it being made. Rachel Hall, appreciate you coming in. Larry Croft, Van Gaming, didn't even see you. Sorry, but oh yeah, I did read your thing. I didn't recognize your name. But I'm gonna go pick up them 5-inch Knipex Cobra pliers. Thanks to you guys, appreciate it. Always nice to get a new tool. And my wife probably won't believe me when I say that y'all bought it for me. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Later. Peace.